Hi, I'm Mari Perron, and I am here to share with you for the last time, or maybe the last time, probably the last time, about the upcoming Miracles in the Mountains conference. And I'm going to share with you a little secret, which is that when I have to be at a conference, I write out my talk. I don't always stick with it. I don't always read it or have to refer to it, but I do write my talks. And I used to always have people telling me, that was just kind of silly, and I should be able to speak spontaneously. But that's really not my way. I don't know how many people who write, as it's like I'm kind of among the people who are going to be at this spiritual conference. I don't know how many of them were writers first, and I was a writer first. And I don't know how many writers are actually comfortable with public speaking. In fact, I remember the woman who wrote, her name is Susan something, I'm forgetting it. She wrote the book on introverts, and she was on a TED Talk. And she said she was like in bliss for this, like 8 years researching and writing her book on introversion. And she was like in hell for the 6 months she prepared to be on a TED Talk. So anyway, so I write my talks. And since this is the second, 7 years later, I went back to see, since I write them, I have them. And so I went back to see what I talked about the last time. And there's also a recording from that last time, which you can find on the Miracles in the Mountains website, but you have to go back to that past conference to find it, and it does cost a little bit to get it. So I won't be doing anything against the wonderful man, Larry Sayers, who recorded those presentations so painstakingly. He did a really good job of the audio tracks for all of us by just sharing this little bit that I'm going to share with you. So when I reread what I had written and listened to the audio, I realized there were 2 paragraphs that had gotten left out. And I didn't actually read at all from that document when I went to Miracles in the Mountains, because I didn't have even any place to put my writing. It was just me standing there with a microphone. And these were videoed too, but I don't think those ever quite made the light of day. So I'm going to share with you 2 paragraphs that got left out of my talk in 2012. And as you know by now, if you've seen the last 2 videos, I was inspired to that conference by the song What's Going On. And so in this little piece, I ask, what's going on? This is a time of embracing love's power and the power of the heart. A time of what we've learned residing down here instead of up here. As we regain the soul of our spiritual lives, as we hear the mothers crying, we're remembering who we are as people invited into the depths of the sacred, the depths of the heart, the depths of concern for one another, the depths of realness, and the heart of the human spirit, unable to stay, no matter how hard we try, in our comfort zone, unaffected, uncaring, untouched. We begin to realize that when we bring the heart back, we get a package deal. When our feelings are primary again, it's not all going to be pretty, but it's going to be real. And I think that one would fit any time. The other little piece, and it fits A Course of Love because it's about the end of learning. And I begin by saying, as our humanity becomes real, we end the illusion. One reason we hear of the illusion so much is that it is said that nothing impermanent nothing impermanent is real. And that is a statement out of A Course in Miracles. But I question, what is more eternal than creation's unfolding love? And how can we count ourselves as separate from that? We give more substance to our pets. A.H. Alma says, if you're not going to be who you are, you'd be better off as a cat. You'll be so constricted. That's what the ego is, a constriction on us. So that's it out of my many pages of writing, and which I gave verbatim. Those were the only 2 paragraphs I left out, so I'm kind of proud of myself. But isn't it funny, the one time I'm reading something that mentions a cat, my cat, Simeon, is not with me. It's a beautiful sunny day today, and he is laying in a patch of sun on the carpet, very content. And I am content with what I've shared with you. So thank you so much for being with me, and I will see you soon in touch. Bye.